The whisper inside you, a constant hum, has been there since birth, perhaps even before. It's the persistent feeling that this reality, this life you're living, is just a tiny fraction of what's truly possible. You feel it in quiet moments, sense it in your dreams, glimpse it when time seems to warp and bend. Something vast, eternal, brushes against your awareness. This isn't imagination. It's your connection to the quantum field, the infinite living consciousness holding every version of you, every possibility, every timeline you could inhabit. The truth is, the abundant, healed, fulfilled, radiant version of you already exists. Not in some distant future, not after years of striving, but right now, vibrating in that field, waiting for you to align. This is the sacred art of quantum jumping. Many misunderstand it, thinking it's a mental trick, a visualization exercise, a way to manipulate reality for personal gain. But mystics, great teachers, pioneers like Joe Dispenza and Bruce Lipton understand something far deeper. You aren't separate from your desired reality, you're entangled with it. The quantum field isn't a place you go, it's the very fabric of your being. When you shift your vibration, aligning mind, heart, and body, you collapse into the timeline that's been waiting. Bruce Lipton's research reveals that you aren't limited by DNA, past, or circumstances. Your biology responds to your environment, and you are the architect of your internal environment. Every thought, every emotion, every belief sends chemical signals through your body, shaping your cells, sculpting your future. Joe Dispenza teaches that you can't create a new reality while clinging to the emotions of your old self. If you wake with the same thoughts, fears, and routines, you'll repeatedly collapse the same reality. To quantum jump, you must break the cycle. The quantum field doesn't respond to what you want, but to what you broadcast. Desires, affirmations, vision boards, these are surface-level signals. The true signal comes from your embodied state, the frequency held in your heart, breath, and body. This is why many struggle. They try to think their way into a new life, but carry the emotional baggage of the old. They desire abundance, but vibrate scarcity, love, yet vibrate fear, health, but vibrate doubt. The quantum field can only meet you where you are. Step beyond the surface of your mind. Go deeper into the felt sense of your being. Imagine the version of you already living in your desired timeline. How do they feel? What energy do they radiate? What decisions do they make effortlessly? This isn't pretending, it's remembering. It's about activating the frequency of the self you were always meant to be. Pause, close your eyes, breathe. Feel the subtle current of possibility flowing through you. It's always been there, the part of you that knows, without proof, that something more is available. That you're meant to live in alignment, coherence, and expansion. This is the doorway. We'll explore how the quantum field responds to your dominant signal, the intertwining of biology and consciousness, and how to break free from patterns that hold you back. Are you ready to remember who you truly are? If you're still here, something within you is awake. You might not have words yet, might not understand why, but you feel the pull, the magnetic tug of a new timeline calling you forward. This is the call of the quantum jump. The moment you stop waiting for life to shift and realize you are the one who shifts. Quantum jumping is often misunderstood. It's not about imagining a new life or hoping for a miracle, but about collapsing into a higher vibrational reality, one that already exists in the infinite quantum field. Quantum physics teaches that every possibility, every version of you, every potential timeline vibrates in the field of infinite energy. You're entangled with these potentials. The observer effect states that what you focus on, what you observe, what you emotionally invest in, collapses the wave of probability into the particle of reality. In simpler terms, your attention plus your emotional state equals the timeline you experience. Joe Dispenza explains this beautifully. The quantum field doesn't respond to wishes or goals, but to the energetic signal you emit. If you focus on what's missing, feeling lack, fear, or frustration, you unintentionally collapse timelines mirroring those states. Bruce Lipton shows how your biology isn't shaped by your genes, but by the chemical environment created through your thoughts and emotions. Your body is a co-creator, constantly listening, adjusting, responding. Quantum jumping isn't a mind game, it's embodied transformation. Imagine two versions of yourself. One wakes up, immediately checks their phone, feels anxious, rehearsing old worries and habits. Their body releases stress hormones, their nervous system tightens, and they collapse the same limited timeline. The other version wakes up with gratitude, tuning into possibility before evidence arrives. They soften their body, open their heart, aligning their mind with trust and expansion. Their chemistry shifts, their electromagnetic field changes, their signal to the quantum alters, and the field collapses into a new reality. Same person, different vibration, different timeline. Quantum jumping isn't about effort, but coherence. Coherence means your thoughts, emotions, body, and energy are aligned toward the same signal. No contradiction, no inner war, no subconscious pullback. Joe Dispenza teaches that in a coherent state, you unlock the heart's electromagnetic power, balance brainwave patterns, and become a beacon to the quantum field. Bruce Lipton shows that shifting from survival mode to growth mode opens the door to healing, regeneration, and new expression. Why is it so hard? Because most are chemically addicted to the old self. Their bodies crave familiar emotions, their subconscious resists the unfamiliar. They try to leap mentally, but their bodies pull them back. Embodiment matters. To quantum jump, you must not only think about the new timeline, you must feel it, breathe it, walk it, become it. Pause, take a deep breath. What timeline have you been unconsciously feeding? What emotional states have you been rehearsing? What would it feel like to vibrate at the frequency of your desired self? This isn't about forcing change, but softening into coherence. Remember, the quantum field is alive, waiting, responsive. Your future self isn't separate, it's reaching for you. If this resonates, leave a word in the comments that captures the timeline you're ready to step into. Let it be a declaration for yourself and the quantum field. You've understood that quantum jumping isn't about wishing, wanting, or visualizing harder. It's alignment, a vibrational match between your current self and the higher timeline version you desire. But the most overlooked truth is that the leap is internal, not external. People imagine a dramatic, sudden miracle, but quantum shifts don't happen because the universe changes. They happen because you change your state, and the universe reflects that new state. Joe Dispenza teaches that when you close your eyes and transcend your senses, leaving behind your identity, name, past, body, and environment, you enter the quantum field as pure consciousness. From this space, you can create. But creation doesn't come from the mind alone. It comes from the heart, body, and energy system working as one. You must feel the feelings of the new reality before the evidence arrives. This is where many get stuck. They think abundance while feeling lack, affirm love while vibrating fear, visualize healing while carrying doubt. The quantum field responds to coherent energy, not mixed signals. Bruce Lipton's work shows the subconscious mind runs about 95% of your life. If your subconscious beliefs are programmed with old stories, I'm not worthy, I can't have what I want, life is hard, then no matter how hard you consciously try to jump, your biology will pull you back. Quantum jumping requires reprogramming. You don't fight the old, you create the new. Step 1. Enter a state beyond the old self through meditation, breathwork, or intentional focus. Step out of your familiar identity. As Dispenza says, become no one, nowhere, no time. Pure awareness. Step 2. Activate elevated emotions. Don't just think about the new timeline, feel it. What does your future self feel? Gratitude, freedom, joy, peace? Generate these feelings now, ahead of evidence. Step 3. Embody the frequency. Daily quantum jumps aren't one-time events, they're sustained by daily alignment. Catch yourself when you slip into old emotions, breathe back into coherence, and act from the new state again and again. Step 4. Trust the field. Let go of how and when the external shift will appear. Reality rearranges around your dominant frequency, not your timeline or impatience. The field is always responding. Imagine 2 timelines. In one, you wake up, remember worries, check your phone, contract, and rush through your day. Even if you try to manifest, you're doing it from survival mode. In the other, you wake up, breathe, connect to your heart, and feel into your dream life. You walk, speak, and decide from that state. Which timeline does the quantum field respond to? Quantum jumping isn't performance, it's remembering and rehearsing a new way of being until it rewires your mind, body, and life. Joe Dispenza calls this becoming familiar with the unknown, stepping into uncertainty not with fear, but excitement. Bruce Lipton calls it changing the signal you broadcast, telling yourself a new story through your chemistry. Pause, breathe. Imagine you've already made the jump. You've collapsed the old timeline and aligned with your highest self. How does that feel? Say it out loud. I am ready. You're speaking to yourself, to the quantum. You've crossed internal thresholds most spend lifetimes circling. But the leap isn't the end. It's the beginning. Quantum jumping isn't a singular transformation. It's a continuous act of embodiment, a repeated decision to live as your higher timeline self. The danger isn't failing once or twice, but falling back into the comfort of the old timeline. Every day, you face small doorways where old and new timelines collide. Doubts, frustrations, old habits, these aren't signs of failure, but tests, invitations, thresholds. The question isn't whether the new timeline is real, it already is, but whether you'll claim it again and again until it becomes your new home. To sustain the shift, be intentional about the energy you feed. Every thought, choice, and word is an offering. Are you offering it to the old timeline, small, limited, fearful? Or to the new, expansive, trusting, abundant? This isn't about perfection, but the frequency you return to. The quantum field reflects you. Your power lies in aligning so fully with your desired self that the field mirrors it back. This is why ritual matters. It anchors your focus, energy, and intention. Let your life become a living ritual. Begin mornings not with a rush, but with a pause, a breath, a remembering. Punctuate your day with small returns to presence, a hand on your heart, a whisper of trust. End nights not with worries, but with a rehearsal of your future. When tested, remember the test is a mirror, showing where you're still entangled with the old. It doesn't ask you to fight the old, but to feed the new, to become so saturated in the higher timeline's frequency that the old dissolves. You're not just manifesting events, you're manifesting a self, an identity, a beingness. The shift isn't about getting something, but being someone. And that someone is already alive inside you, waiting not to be created, but unveiled. Pause, breathe. Feel where you hold tension, resistance, doubt. Gently say, I trust the leap. I trust the shift. I trust the becoming. Feel your energy recalibrate. This is the work, the path. Share one practice, one ritual, one commitment to sustain your leap. A morning intention, a whispered word, a gesture, small but real, yours. This space witnesses you, holds you, reminds you you're not alone. You've arrived at the edge of yourself. At this threshold, you feel the pulse of the life you're stepping into. Not the life you wish for or chase, but the life you embody.
The shift isn't about adding, but peeling away what wasn't truly you. Fear, doubt, inherited stories, conditioned patterns. Quantum jumping isn't chasing outcomes. It's the art of remembering that the aligned, abundant, whole, free timeline exists now. You access it not by forcing, but by surrendering to the truth that you're a co-creator with the universe. The field responds to you, because the field is you. It doesn't test you, it mirrors you. It doesn't withhold, it dances with your vibration. The more you collapse into coherence, the more the quantum rearranges to reflect that state. The leap isn't once, it's daily, hourly, moment by moment. Each breath, decision, whisper is a crossing. Are you choosing the timeline where you stay small, hesitant, or the one where you rise, claim, shine? You have everything you need now. You're already encoded with your highest self signal. You just need to tune to it, trust it, strengthen it. Awaken not with a checklist, but with the knowing that you are already worthy. Walk into your day not as someone trying to manifest, but as someone already manifesting. Return to your breath, your center, the truth that you are the portal, the bridge, the key. There's no separation between you and your desired self. That version is already here, woven into your cells, humming beneath your skin. Pause, breathe, feel the current of life. Not the life you inherited or settled for, but the life you choose. Whisper, I am aligned. I am leaping. I am becoming. This isn't the end. It's the start of a new rhythm, a new home frequency, a new relationship with life where you no longer wait, bargain, or shrink. You rise, leap, and sustain. If this journey has stirred something, subscribe, not as a follower, but a co-creator, a fellow traveler. Share one word that captures your leap. Let it be a signal to the field itself. Declare it, anchor it, breathe it into the quantum. Thank you for walking this journey. Keep leaping, softening, becoming. You're not here to observe the magic, you are the magic. And when you remember that, the quantum always responds. We've explored the principles of quantum jumping, understanding that it's not a singular event, but a continuous process of aligning your internal state with the reality you desire. It's about embodying the feeling of your desired life, not just visualizing it. But how do we maintain this alignment amidst the chaos of daily life? How do we navigate the inevitable setbacks and challenges that test our commitment to this new way of being? The key lies in recognizing that quantum jumping isn't about avoiding discomfort or negativity. It's about responding to it differently. It's about cultivating a resilience that stems not from willpower, but from a deep, unwavering connection to your inner truth. When challenges arise, and they will, they are not signs of failure, but opportunities for growth and deeper alignment. Think of it like this. Your life is a river, constantly flowing. The old timeline is a familiar, well-worn channel, comfortable yet limiting. Quantum jumping is carving a new channel, a new path for the river to flow. This new channel might start as a small trickle, easily diverted back into the old path by the currents of habit and ingrained belief.
But with consistent effort, with persistent intention, the trickle becomes a stream, then a river, eventually becoming the dominant flow. The challenges you encounter are the rocks and rapids in this new channel. They test the strength of your new path, revealing where it needs reinforcement, where it needs deeper digging. Don't see these challenges as obstacles to overcome, but as opportunities to strengthen your connection to your desired reality, to reinforce the new channel you're carving. One of the most powerful tools for maintaining this alignment is mindfulness. Mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind of thought. It's about observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, witnessing them as they arise and pass like clouds in the sky. This allows you to identify the moments when you're slipping back into the old, familiar patterns of thinking and feeling, allowing you to gently redirect your energy back towards coherence. Practice mindfulness throughout your day. Take moments to pause, to breathe deeply, to reconnect with the feeling of your desired reality. Notice the sensations in your body. Are you tense, contracted, filled with anxiety, or are you relaxed,
open, radiating peace and confidence. Use these bodily sensations as feedback, guiding you back to alignment whenever you stray. Another crucial aspect of maintaining your quantum jump is self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up when you experience setbacks or slip back into old patterns. Instead, acknowledge these moments with understanding and grace. Recognize that they are part of the process, not indicators of failure. Remember, you are not striving for perfection, you are striving for progress. Every small step you take towards embodying your desired reality is a victory. Celebrate these small victories, no matter how insignificant they may seem. This positive reinforcement will help to solidify your new channel and make it more resistant to the currents of the old. Furthermore, cultivate gratitude. Regularly express gratitude for the blessings in your life, both big and small. Gratitude shifts your perspective from lack to abundance, strengthening your vibrational frequency and attracting more positivity into your life. Keep a gratitude journal, make a point of thanking others, or simply take a few moments each day to appreciate the good things around you. Building a supportive community is also vital. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you, who share your vision and inspire you to stay on your path. These individuals can provide invaluable support during challenging times, offering a sense of belonging and reminding you of your strength and resilience. Engage in conversations about your goals and progress. Sharing your journey can strengthen your commitment and provide valuable insights. Finally, remember the power of intention. Set clear intentions for your day, for your week, for your life. These intentions act as guideposts, keeping you focused and aligned with your desired reality. Review your intentions regularly, adjusting them as needed, and always approach them with a sense of faith and trust in the process. Your intentions are not just wishes, they are energetic signals you send out into the quantum field, attracting the experiences and circumstances that align with them. The path of quantum jumping isn't always smooth, but it is always rewarding. The challenges you face are not obstacles to overcome, but stepping stones towards a deeper understanding of yourself and a stronger connection to the reality you create. With mindfulness, self-compassion, gratitude, community, and intention, you can maintain your alignment and keep the river of your life flowing in the direction of your dreams. The journey of quantum jumping is not a race, but a dance. A delicate interplay between intention and surrender, between action and acceptance. It's about becoming the embodiment of your desires, not just chasing them. The more you align your internal world with your external aspirations, the more seamlessly the universe responds, mirroring back the reality you've cultivated within. Embrace the process, celebrate the victories, however small, and learn from the challenges, however significant. Know that you are not alone on this journey. There is a supportive community ready to welcome you, to celebrate your successes, and to encourage you through any setbacks. The path is yours to create, the journey is yours to enjoy. And with each step, you are not only shifting your reality, you are evolving into the best, most authentic version of yourself. Remember to maintain a positive and empowering internal dialogue. Avoid self-criticism and replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. This is not about denial or ignoring challenges, but about reframing your perspective and choosing to focus on the positive potential in every situation. Every moment holds the opportunity for growth, and with an empowering internal dialogue, you can seize that opportunity and cultivate a vibrant, joyful, and abundant life. The universe is constantly responding to your energy. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions create a ripple effect that shapes your experience. By maintaining a positive, empowering internal state, you create a field of attraction that draws more positive experiences into your life. This is the essence of quantum jumping. It's not about forcing reality to bend to your will, but about aligning your being with the vibrational frequency of your desired reality. The journey is ongoing, a continuous process of refinement and adjustment. There will be times when you feel off course, when doubts creep in, or when old patterns resurface. These moments are not failures, but opportunities for recalibration. Embrace them with understanding and self-compassion, using them as prompts to return to your center, to reconnect with your intentions, and to reaffirm your commitment to your desired reality. Continue to practice the tools you've learned: mindfulness, self-compassion, gratitude, community, and intention. These are not just techniques, but ways of being, ways of living that nourish your soul and strengthen your connection to the quantum field. As you integrate these practices into your daily life, you will find that quantum jumping becomes less of a conscious effort and more of a natural way of being. You will embody your desired reality not because you're striving for it, but because it's already a part of who you are. You've journeyed deeply into the world of quantum jumping, understanding its principles and practices, and learning how to maintain alignment even amidst life's inevitable challenges. Now, let's integrate this knowledge into your daily life, transforming theory into tangible experience. The ultimate goal isn't just to achieve a specific outcome, but to become the embodiment of your desired reality. This isn't about reaching a destination, it's about inhabiting a state of being. It's about living in a constant state of alignment where your thoughts, feelings, and actions harmoniously resonate with the frequency of your highest potential. Think of it not as a journey with an endpoint, but a dance, a delicate, evolving movement between intention and surrender. Start your day with intention. Before you even open your eyes, take a few deep breaths, focusing on gratitude for the new day. Set a clear intention for the day, not as a rigid plan, but as a guiding principle, a vibrational frequency you'll carry with you. This intention shouldn't be about achieving something specific, but about embodying a certain feeling, peace, joy, confidence, or whatever resonates deeply within you. Throughout your day, practice mindfulness.
Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment, noticing when you slip into negativity or self-doubt. When this happens, gently redirect your focus back to your intention, breathing deeply and reminding yourself of the feelings you wish to embody. It's not about suppressing negative emotions, but about observing them without attachment, allowing them to pass through without taking root. Engage your senses consciously. Notice the details of your surroundings, the warmth of the sun, the scent of flowers, the sound of birdsong. These small moments of sensory awareness ground you in the present, preventing you from getting lost in anxieties about the future or regrets about the past. They help you to fully inhabit your current experience, allowing you to appreciate the beauty and abundance already present in your life. Cultivate gratitude regularly. Keep a gratitude journal or simply take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you're thankful for. This practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, strengthening your vibrational frequency and attracting more positive experiences into your life. Gratitude is not just about appreciating the good things, it's about consciously choosing to focus on the positive even in challenging circumstances. Nourish your body and mind. Pay attention to your physical and emotional well-being. Eat nutritious foods, get regular exercise, and prioritize adequate sleep. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as spending time in nature, listening to music, or practicing creative pursuits. These practices support your overall well-being, enhancing your ability to maintain a positive and empowering internal state. Surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you, who support your growth and share your vision for the future. Limit your exposure to negativity and toxic relationships, protecting your energy and maintaining a positive vibrational frequency. Your environment significantly impacts your state of being, so curate it mindfully. Speak your truth with kindness. Communicate your needs and desires clearly and assertively, but with compassion and empathy. Avoid gossip or negativity, choosing instead to focus on positive and uplifting conversations. Your words carry energy, shaping both your own reality and the reality of those around you. Let your words be a reflection of the positive